With H1N1 and the availability of the vaccine continuing to make international news now, we wanted to know the status right here in Michigan. So joining me now live on the phone is James McCurtis with the Michigan Department of Community Health. Thank you for joining us tonight, Mr. McCurtis.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Well, tell us a little bit more. What is the word on when more H1N1 vaccine could become available to the public in Michigan? What are you hearing?
Well, right now we're trying to take care of all the priority groups, and we hope to get more in as the days progress. We hope by the end of the week, early next week, we'll get more vaccine in to take care of all of those in the priority groups.
Okay, so early next week to handle the priority groups, and then it'll be able to sort of get out there to other clinics. Some have had to be canceled, too, because of the demand. How is it decided what states get how much of the vaccine?
The CDC, what they do is they send out what they call an allocation, and they base how much vaccine we can order on population. So based on Michigan's population, that's about how many how many doses we will receive.
Okay, CDC through population then. Are we reaching a peak, do you think, with H1N1? It's been around since last spring.
Right. You know, it's hard to say because, like you said, it's been around since last spring. This is the most that's been out there in the month of October, and we are still in the beginning of the flu season. Typically, the heart of the flu season starts in January or February. So this is the first time that we've been in H1N1 phase here. So we're monitoring it and looking to see how much or how high it will go or how low it will go. Hopefully, all the cases will remain mild, though.
So no way to really tell at this point?
No way to tell at all. We have to pretty much play a wait-and-see game to see how the H1N1 virus activity is as the flu season progresses.
What about the seasonal flu?
Well, right now, H1N1 is the dominant flu virus that's out there. Seasonal flu is out there as well, but many of the flu-like cases that we are seeing are H1N1 because it's the dominant flu virus that's out there right now.
I've had a lot of people ask me this, and maybe you can shed some light on it. If you've already been sick, should you still get the flu vaccine if you don't know which one you had, seasonal or H1N1? Should you still get both vaccines?
I recommend that you still get it because a lot of times you might not know which one you actually had, and even after you're sick and you think you might be immune to it, I think it's the safest thing to do is to go out and still get the vaccine, but you have to wait till after you're no longer sick.
Right. Okay, Mr. McCurtis, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate that, and we will also be touching base with Mr. McCurtis once again for more H1N1 questions. That's coming up on 24 Hour News 8 at 6.